That's a good question, game. Let me pause you real quick while I put up the other notification. Alright. Oh, where did we leave off? Lots of stuff was happening. Everything's still paused, so I'm just looking around. We have $15. A difficulty at work has happened. I must persuade them with my passion. Okay then. We are still attempting to increase our influence over people. We have quite a few believers. Tristan is... Huh. Interesting. Companion. So Tristan doesn't actually have the believer stat. Or the follower. So that's interesting. Hello, Malarthy. Hello, fellow salamander stabbers. Hello. How are you doing, Malarthy? We have a lot of health. But also not that much health. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. Is this locksmith? I mean, I guess what I want to do next is keep researching Dr. Moreland's shop. Because we have the funds to do that. Don't really have any reason to dream. We've got a lot of mystique going for us. Also, this is happening. I have been demoted. I think he's only going to find mystique. Let's see here. Icdysis. I've been offered another chance. I am apparently expected to be grateful. Diligence is passion, I think. No, reason. And then more reason, more reason. We have a huge amount of money now, so. The War of Rhodes, 1450 to 1580, censored edition. Willis Forge describes the War of Rhodes, an event in history other than our own, in detail, but numerous pages have been removed. The name of the publisher is blacked out, and an ominous slip stapled over the cover explains that Willis Forge has been excised. From what? Keep looking. I don't know what we're studying right now. Oh, we're increasing our reason by 1. Tristan is wounded. Heal him or he'll die. Oh! Boop. we get? More reason! Good stuff. Oh. An Introduction to Histories. The 17th century mystic and antiquarian Claude Hersault describes divergent incidents in 5 major histories. We're still looking. God damn it. We just can't seem to get lucky. We need more knife. But the game doesn't want to give us knife. Or I suppose something written in Latin also works. What's going on here? Need to spin a poke stop. Oh. A pokey stop? Oh, you mean like in, what do you call it? Pokewalker. No. Pokemon Go. There we go. I don't play the Pokemons very much. You may have figured that out. Oh, okay. Let's start studying some of these books. We're going to need the other pieces of lore anyway, so the more of it we have, the better. Erudition. Collection of essays. Still not what we're looking for. Younger Glover has taken me out for lunch at his club. I am to do more of the things that I do, more carefully, and in return, he will give me a little more of the money I earned from his father. He's bribing me. I suppose there's worse things than being bribed. Whoops. Tristan dislikes distractions. Tristan likes results. Tristan also likes stabbing people. Let's see. Can I upgrade anyone? I don't think we can with a knife secret. We just don't have enough aspect. Not yet, at least. I need to remember how to get into Mansus. It's another annoyance. Okay. What we will do is I'm going to start sending the pawn out to search for people. There's the potential that he might find someone interesting. Orchid Transfiguration. Locksmith's Secret. Can't go knock anymore, but we now have at least a Locksmith's Secret. Start talking. Well, I'm gonna wait until my mystique has run out. Because if we start talking to people right now, then we're going to get notoriety, which we don't want. Gartside Sanskrit reader. That's actually pretty useful. Study that, please. Another collection of poetry. Well, I suppose it's not the worst thing that we could get. These gives... Yeah, these give lessons learned. Which means we can just keep using them to get more and more. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. What do we need? We need to start sending the pawn out to find people. To stab a man. My poor reason just keeps getting stabbed. We've been afflicted. It's fine. We make so much money that it barely even matters these days. Not what I need, pawn. So many words, such little time. I will keep my reference work close at hand. And that's our Sanskrit reader. Now we can read Sanskrit. To start going through all of these books. In this past, a score or more of longs were made. They brokered peace with the Forge of Days, long enough to set England on a path of early conquest and eventual destruction. The Forge itself devoured the greatest among them. What do we find? A hulking fellow. 3? Sure. More importantly, he's expendable. I guess technically my pawn is as well, but I'm not really willing to expend him. We got a hulking fellow. You deal with that. Send a minion to murder an annoyance. I want this annoyance gone, but this process is risky. My minion's strength is limited. The annoyance might very easily survive, and the attempt will draw attention. We got a bird of truth! We can start going on adventures! Actual adventures, mind you. Not those weak-ass adventures that you always hear about. More collections of essays. Wow, we're not getting lucky with this. Good old contentment. Okay. Yeah, wary detective. Sorry, but you are actually just awful at your job. Another collection of essays. Keep looking. There's bound to be something in there eventually. Ending an annoyance. My minion has returned with a trophy. The annoyance has been extirpated. There's gotta be a use for... I mean, we don't have a right, unfortunately. And we got a little bit of notoriety out of that, unfortunately, as well. The hulking fellow will disappear. Senior position at Glover and Glover. With the younger Glover gone, I might rise even higher. If you don't attend this job regularly, you will suffer a demotion. Curl my hands into the correct shapes and begin. Ambition. Hey, what's this? The Humors of a Gentleman. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John's son, his mistress Maybelline, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. Interesting. Boop. Oh, that's why it was down there. Right. I think that'll get us winter aspect, which we do need. Skeleton. Poems of greedy delight composed by the possibly what is this word? Pseudonymous Arabella Dusk, the rumored heiress turned madam turned poetess. My son, the elder Glover confides, was a dear boy, but he did lack ambition. You, on the other hand, burn with it. I see myself in you. Do you know that? I do. Well, I think we can find you a place on the board of directors. And now we are swimming in money. Board seat at Glover and Glover. The young Glover's disappearance left a board seat empty. I now occupy it. Hours of working day wait in ranks for me. I must just go home after lunch. Or I might just go home after lunch. My high position now affords me some protection against scandal, but the firm grows too concerned. I may be dismissed. Ah, so notoriety might be a bad thing now. I'm a motherfucking cult leader. Damn straight. We are actually just a motherfucking cult leader. We have to try and keep our activities on the down low, though. A Sexton's secret. How you doing, level 1 alt? You doing good? Hopefully you are. Sulochana Amavasya stands inside the red swag doorway, smoking one of those peculiar imported clove cigarettes, speaking to a lean, very tall sort who might perhaps be Greek. She watches me approach without blinking or changing her expression. The unveiling of the self. Very well, Sulochana says. I have a job for you. This is a one-time offer. She takes drags on her cigarette. You'll be taking off your clothes, she adds, leaning in very close. And that's not all. If Glover and Glover had a heart, it would be the accounts department, where money flows like the tides of spring. Its limbs would be its brisk, hushed administrators and clerks. but I sit with the other directors at the peak of its skull, safe, for now, from scandal and financial concerns. Just keep researching. What is this? A while back, where did my scholarship go? Here it is. This requires 4 lessons learned now. Watching 2 streams in a basketball game. Jesus, level 1 ult. Do you want me to join voice? Yeah, you can join voice, Malarthy. I actually mentioned you. I wasn't sure if you saw. A contract at the Ecdysis Club. I perform at the Ecdysis Club on the night when it's open. Does that doesn't expire, does it? I'm actually not sure if it does. Also, we may have murdered our way up the Glover food chain. You were out focus stopping. Yeah. Or erudition. We do have a bunch of collections of essays. We might actually be able to just pull that off. Just get another reason. 5 reasons is probably more than we'll ever need, I'm gonna be honest. Also, we get such a stupendous amount of money now that it's kind of ridiculous. Quite glad. I'm very glad that I murdered the other Glover. We're going to keep murdering people. We're going to just keep stabbing people. And that's how we will live. Oh, I guess I can't explore. Is this a job? Aspect dance, aspect job. Yeah, that is a job. I won a place on the stage of the Ecdysis Club. Oh yeah, I forgot we were playing as Horseshoe Man today. Another erudition. Go ahead. This is pretty much the only way that I can get this much. I think at this after this point I start needing The Queens of the Rivers. A surreal contemporary play by the enigmatic Monica Medina, in which the queens of the rivers are murdered, one by one. Might as well keep going through Moreland's shop, since we're never going to run out of money again. God damn, we have such a large library too. Did you end up joining? Oh, you have yourself muted, Malarthy. We're never going to run out of money again. Newt 2018. I don't know what's really that quote worthy about that. Are you just saying that maybe I shouldn't have said that? I mean, I suppose it is possible that scandals can happen. I don't actually know what the scandals cause. I just know that I probably don't want them. And it means that I'm probably going to have to start using my heart followers, which thankfully I have a few of, to just... No. Collection of essays is what I'm looking for. This should be the final one. Hey, vitality. I'm very happy with that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, Malarthy, I may have actually forgotten how to get into the Dream World Mansus, which is kind of annoying. That's sort of how you largely progress in this. That's a shame. I assume you're not going to tell me how. What is this? No one remembers all the histories. In consequence, no one can forget them all. The burning of the unburnt god. We should probably start actually running some of the we have the ability to get a fairly decent expedition. Oh no, despair. Well, time to start purchasing opium. A silent intensity. I've never actually gotten this high.
I guess not entering the Mansus is not much entertainment for the masses.
Yep. Are you gonna tell me how to get into the Mansus? I actually forgot how. I don't remember how I did it the first time.
You'll need passion and something more.
Okay. I know that you have to get a gate, but I don't remember where you get gates. I think you might just have to dream them up. At least the first time. Also, I killed Clover because you showed me how to kill Clover. And that's great now. I do have a question though. Man, that question is, what happens... no. Can you lose that job? Just if you have too much notoriety go into it. Okay. Knife! There we are. Keep looking stuff up. Oh good, an affliction. This just showing up in places I don't want it. Start going through all these books, getting more lore. I am also going to use that knife. I dreamt of nothing at all. I woke and stretched and rose without haste. Those quiet hours have left me energized. Hey, we got vitality out of it. That's absolutely useless to me. I suppose I could have used the vitality instead of funds, but we have so much of it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, oh, good. Oh! Chiliarch's lesson. This is the bone-deep story of the thousand men learnt in antiquity of blood and its exits. To speak it aloud is to hear the sword hiss. Use this in a rite with a corpse and winter power, and the corpse will rise. Something deep mystery, something. A dreadful souffle of half-digested rumor about the secret worlds and the irrelevance of contemporary morality, including a catalog of unlikely and probably invented debaucheries. If I've bought this from the shop, it probably means there's nothing else of interest left in stock. We have so many books. Can you actually do anything else with this? No. Not really. However, we can promote people. I'm pretty sure. Hey, we can Latin now. Okay. I think this is written in Latin. One might say you literally have all the books. I don't think we have all the books. I just think that we have most of them. We don't have the ones that are written in Vol yet. Those you can, I think you can only get those from, I'm gonna say expeditions. Yay, health. Good stuff. Okay. What I do need to do is start turning those books into lore, because we are a little bit lacking on the lore aspect of everything. Boop. Let's start upgrading people. Nope, still don't have quite enough. I think we need to start going to places. The first time is always going to be the hardest. We're probably going to get stabbed to death multiple times, let's be honest. But that's fine. That just increases our edge and our ability to murder people real dead. Damn. He was my highest edge follower. Also, we need to start looking for more people, so boop. Yay. The poem elliptically describes a war between beasts, weather phenomena, and arcane concepts. It's quite specific about their tactics. Let's see, what do we get? Cater and Hero Limited. It's been abandoned since the explosion, but when both the owners died, the machines stand silent. The building is a collapsing shell. Mr. Cater was known to display peculiar trinkets in his office. Perhaps some yet remain. Perhaps some may yet remain. I don't know. If I may suggest, next time you dream with passion, see what text different options give you. They may not all be the same. Fair enough. Let's actually try that. Because I do remember you mentioning that. The Thirstine Way. The Moonlit Road. The Serpent's Way. Okay, so Knife is actually one of the lores that just doesn't have a route associated with it. Okay. Well, Let's go pet the snake. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of their foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. What do we get? Collection of poetry. Fuck it. Why not? Like, actually, just straight up, why not? Ooh, another collection of poetry. Ooh. What do we get? Hang on a moment. We perch on an alarming right-fall chairs, or unalarming right-fall chairs in a windowless auction room with vividly burnt orange walls, waiting for the auctioneer to announce what he's offering. The reek of new paint makes the brain spin. What do we get? Collection of essays. Sure. There's practically no point in me getting collections of essays, but I don't really care. I'll just buy everything. I have the money. The Serpent's Way. I don't actually remember which way I ended up starting with the first time. Either way. I ended up with the way, the wood. The way of the wood. Put this down here, I think. Or actually, you know what? We'll put this along with the other ways above Dream. Path requires passion. There you go. I only take bits spelled with T. Wait, what? I'm confused about that. Come with me. I found someone who may be a kindred spirit, but I'll need to win them over. Requires passion. Violet, an acquaintance. Violet has always given unstintingly of her time, easing the pain of the dying. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Well, let's see what you got. This one is ready. More collections of essays. Let's go. Gildersleeve's Latin Grammar. Actually, I think this is one of the ones that I don't need. Yeah, because I've got Latin. The auctioneer makes a note of my name, Horseshoe Man, in case you've forgotten. Horseshoe Man. I wonder if he's going to show up today, actually. Since we are going to be playing as him until this particular character dies. We may have to increase our passion as well. We've got enough, I think. Or what's it take? 3. Yeah, we've got enough. Hello, Mansis. Good to see you again. Do we want to try for the rumor? Because we can take the occult scrap and go on an expedition, but we've already got an expedition. Part of Truth is just as good. Actually better. Also, request for Weather Factory. Please make it so that it pauses when you come back from Mansis. I have actually lost things due to it not pausing when you come back from Mansis.
Am I allowed
Ooh.
to swear on here?
Yes, you are. I mean, I swear a ton. I am a sweary fish.
The peculiar rumor is a fucking awful idea for you.
The peculiar rumor? Ah. Why is that, actually? Over the lore? Hmm? Alarthi?
Do you want spoilers?
Oh, is it actually just something I don't know about the peculiar rumor yet? This is... Yeah, if it's something that I don't know, then nah, don't do spoilers. I will probably find out about it during this playthrough. Probably. Horseshoe Man won't die, though. He'll just move on and ascend by stabbing people. Nice, got another collection of poetry. This is... Dude, why does he sell nothing but collections of poetries and essays? I mean, I have nothing else to spend my money on right now, so whatever, but... Jesus. Okay, let's do a expedition, because why not? Well, actually, there's a pretty good reason why not. We don't have a full setup of followers, which means that we are limited in what we can do. We are, in fact, mostly heart with one edge to our name. So, never mind. Let's look for more followers. Oop. Snack Benevolent Association. Would like to connect to Donatron 9,000. Will you accept? I don't know. Are you asking if you could send a snack through my computer? Because I feel like that's not going to be a happy time for either me or the snack. Or my computer, for that matter. Let's try the well. Not really much I can do with a subtle flaw yet. Got vitality out of it, but vitality is actually next to useless to me. Actually, no. Vitality. We could totally pump out another health. If we really want to have what... we need contentment. Wary detective still can't find anything of use to me. Well, to him, actually. Glover is just making me all the money in the world. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is the problem right there. Why did I go and... Okay, hang on. I need to look at this thing. So it's a secret histories aspect, moth aspect, and an ingredient. Wait, this is an ingredient? You can use it to paint? You can probably 100% use this thing to paint. Take something else right now.
That's not the only thing ingredient means.
I'm aware. You can also use it in various other things. But it kind of amuses me that you can probably use it to paint.
You should avoid losing.
Yeah. Working on that. We have just enough time. I'm just looking at that dread and thinking, okay, good. We got there. Also, oh darn it. I fucked up that I wasn't paying attention to the lore research. We're gonna have to try that again and see what it asks of us. Victor! Hello, Victor. More glimmering. Also, I should actually be paying attention to this glimmering lesson learned because that's going to expire pretty quickly here. We have enough, I think? Yeah, we have enough to actually get the full thing. And I can paint with it to just slow it down. What? Oh, that was weird. Stabby boy! The blue dragons on the bridge in Dark Souls were kicking my ass last night. I easily killed the ones before the bridge, but the other ones were just death after death. Oh, no. You're talking about the drakes in the Valley of Drakes? Yeah, no, they are a massive pain in the ass. Just constantly. I usually avoid them.
Clover has an expiration.
What was that? What does? Oh, yeah, I'm aware. But we should have enough time to paint before it expires. I just need to be very careful.
Clover and clever.
Yeah. I'm aware. It's at 80 seconds. It'll be fine. This will at most take 60 seconds. We'll be fine. Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, it needs aspect pigment to paint. Never mind. What does this need? Glimmering. We have no glimmering. We have no... Oh, how do we not have glimmering? What the hell? I had like a bajillion glimmering before. Did it expire? Oh, it probably got eaten. There we go. Now we have more glimmering. Probably the one most useful part of that particular ability is just it dumps glimmering everywhere. Okay. Now we do clover and clover. The constant fight against depression is real. I love it when the game just dumps 2 contentments out for me. Violet's also a believer. We need to move her up here. Talk with... was it Victor? It was Victor about upgrading. I don't know what aspect Victor is, but it doesn't look like he's any of the aspects I need. Is he Nog? Or is he Maul? Or see secret history. He actually might be secret histories, it looks like. What do we get? Reason. Oh, reason's easy. And that'll do it. That'll upgrade the knives. He is... Victor is a sly fellow, but
You
loyal.
lost that second contentment by less than a tenth of a second.
Yeah. Oh, did I? Wait, there was a second contentment?
The one you got from opium burned away before it could be used.
I mean, contentment has very limited uses. I mostly just make sure that I have some of it ambient. At least as far as I know, contentment has very limited uses. You can use it to get rid of dread, but I didn't have any dread left over except for the restlessness that's turning into dread pretty soon here. Remind me, restlessness has a use, but I don't remember what it is. Buzzing in the brain, or something along those lines.
Pretty sure you have 2 dread in your despair.
Oh, yep, you're right. I should actually... Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I'd like to just take a moment to appreciate. Holy shit.
What? That's actually fine. We can still end, or we can still stop this from ending.
You got some edge.
Oh yeah, we got some edge. We can stop the restlessness from decaying by just painting with it. There we go. I should probably just keep dumping funds in. No, not. Ah, there we go. Keep purchasing opium and just being high off my balls, just all the time, 100% of the time. That seems like a fantastic idea. Can't even see the ground. That's how high I am. You can invite people to Oriflames? Huh. I wonder what purpose that could serve. Yay! Finally, the despair is gone. Glover and Glover. Violet is now a believer. Let's start talking about that edge. That big daddy edge. Okay, who do we want to upgrade? We could upgrade the pawn and just have a reliable stabist. In fact, I think that's actually not a bad idea at all. Just be like, oh hey, this pawn can stab the peoples. We can look at Oriflames again, see what he's selling. Reliable status goes on any Reddit. Oh my god. That actually kind of does, doesn't it? That's awesome. So it says on your resume you're a reliable stabist. Now, how many people have you attempted to stab during your time as a stabist? Sturdy disciple. Loyalty and muscles. That actually seems pretty useless. I was expecting him to have more stabist ability than that. DevOps ninja. Reliable stab. Okay. Leo, a believer, is not enough of a believer. God damn it, Leo. There we go. More edge. Another bitter. No! What is that? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Except not, because I have like a bajillion health. You can currently only promote edgy boys or girls. Yeah, unfortunately. Because they bring some of the edge aspect with them, which makes them easier to promote. But they're there. They're nice. They're reliable. Leo will be an even more... Oh my god, Leo's going to be Leo the professional. No, except I didn't promote Leo. Damn it. Tristan, a disciple. Tristan will do what is necessary. To create, sometimes one must first destroy. My scars are my weapons. Or, my scars are weapons. Through striving, I rise to victory. There is no defeat but annihilation. In the light of the bright edge, we know ourselves. I pledge myself to the service of the strongest. Okay, we have promoted several stabby boys. We, however, require we need to find more stabby boys. I think. Yeah. I think that we do indeed need to find more stabby boys. Another glimmering lesson learned. And another collection of poetry. And we can get the final level of painting. Do we have vitality? We do not. Why would I use vitality though over just plain money? See if Victor is stabby? He is. Victor is indeed a stabby boy. Okay. More funds. Always more funds. Oriflame's auction house. I did not see what I got. I think someone outbid me. Sanskrit reader. We don't need it. We've already got a scholar Sanskrit. I suppose we could sell it back, but I don't know how much we'd get for it. Sooner murder an infant in its cradle than nurse unacted desire. I mean, we're stabby. We might actually do that. What do we get? Something deep mysteries. Sure. Is Victor now even more stabby? He is indeed even more stabby. That's fantastic. Did I miss Stum? I don't know. I don't know the lore book's names. Also, I am slightly annoyed that I have to keep checking back on the auction. But, sure. I guess we just have to keep checking back on the auction so that I don't lose. There we go. Oh, we need passion. Yay, we have more passion. Put that there. You don't have stum. Run is over. I don't know what stum is. Damn it. This is what I'm talking about. Fucking hell. I hate that you just have to keep looking at it. Just like there are so many things demanding my attention. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's a silent film that the auction house sells. Ah. Oh good, we got a peculiar rumor. I kind of wish that you could just have a tick box that's just like, do you want to bid on this no matter how high it goes? That would be really nice. Oh no, Dread! Gotta use some contentment to get rid of it. I've won the auction and won a completely worthless book. Is it actually just selling? Yeah. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I've made the Auriflames just sell out, unfortunately. I kind of want to send Leo after the Weary Detective. What? No, Victor was the one. No, no, Leo. I gotta talk to you. Charm. I keep thinking Leo is the one with all the edge, but no, it's Victor. Yeah, I've won the auction. Yeah, it is just something deep mysteries each time. There is a use for this. I don't remember what it is. Ugh. Victor is indeed the Stabber-in-Chief. Hey, Captain Flash, how you doing, man? What have you been up to these past couple of days? Streamed a lot. Yeah, I heard that you were doing your really long stream. Earnest speeches, affable conversations. No one understands us, or else they understand us too well. Oh no, I'm dying. Can't have that happen. No. My God. Put it in the thing. God damn. Okay. Let's start looking through all these lore books. Okay, Victor, I wish to speak with you about cult business, and then you will stab this man. Don't die.
You kind of just screwed yourself.
What was that? What did I just do? Oh, you're talking about the rumor? Yeah, we'll see.
You'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. That's half the fun of this game, after all. It's just figuring out how you screwed yourself. And how not to do it again in future. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, we have 72 funds now. I actually cannot spend funds this fast.
Before you do anything else, look at your work. Look at your work.
Oh, it's been doing that for ages. You know that it doesn't, like, it takes a few times, right? Before it actually does anything? Like, I have, that has,
Took me once. I thought it was a 100% chance.
no, that has absorbed 3 notorieties for me so far. I think it's just a chance. Although, yeah, you're right. I should probably avoid letting it absorb notorieties in future, but yeah.
Well, now I have to go check.
Yeah. Also, at this point, I've got 76 funds, so I'm actually not really worried about money for the rest of the game. So, I'm just like, sure. Oh, we actually murdered a man. I will take a murdered man. Oh, no, never mind. No, we didn't murder a man. What I should be doing is actually using my heart follower to get rid of notoriety. Since we have a heart follower. Fairly high level one now too. Well, not really. Like, what? Aspect 2? Aspect 2, a couple of them. I think it's time that we actually do go on a expedition. Oh, did I not start it? I didn't start it. Oh, I didn't add funds is what I didn't do. Just gotta keep an eye on that. God damn it. Forgotten Chronicle. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I can send a follower. They have funds, so I'm not worried about it. I might just add more followers, actually. Buzzing in the brain, not really that useful to me right now.
The answer is it's 30%.
Ah, it's a 30% chance to cause a scandal. So in other words, just get rid of notoriety as soon as it happens. Whenever you have Glover and Glover at max level. Treacherous ground. Sucking mud. We need a lantern to show us the way, or forge to make us one. Well, we happen to have Tristan, who is a forge disciple. The Madrigad is an hour of forge as well as winter. Her power might quiet the unsteady earth. We'll probably be fine. Alright. We need to start looking for more, just more followers in general. We are missing too many aspects. Ah! Also, goddammit, I keep trying to murder the detective and he keeps popping out and trying to investigate things. Just like, stay still, goddammit! Oh shit. What's going on here? Supplies are low. Unless I send more funds, we will have to abandon the expedition. Boop. You have funds now. I'm gonna have to heal Violet. I love that I've sent an old woman on a journey. And she's been stabbed, I guess. That's why you don't send old ladies on journeys. We should probably start looking into the change aspect as well. Who? Bichette. Olympe Bichette edits the Kerisham Review, which publishes material too ghastly or thrilling for other literary magazines. She could use your assistance. You are a patron and a tutor. Well, that's interesting. That's the first time I've actually met her. We have so many patrons now. This is... Sure, I'll take a peculiar rumor. Where did that peculiar rumor go? There it is. Treasure lies before us. We're mud splattered and thorns scratched, but we've made it through. Oh, yeah. Better heal you. Before I forget. Also, Dread is... Fuck.
You missed very important text.
Very important what now? Matthias on Amethyst. God damn it, I wish you could... Oh, you can move them. Okay.
The last time you completed your job, you missed very important text.
Well, I can't exactly...
Read it from the file.
Sure. Let's see here. Okay, she's alive still. Not really any reason to do that, but why not?
Sorry, just setting up word wrap. Give me one moment here.
Yeah. What, am I just about to lose the job?
No. I have been summoned into the presence of the Elder Glover. The only Glover, now. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat. I have heard... He begins. He hesitates. He looks me in the eyes. I don't want to hear anything more about that. About that. Not another word. Not another word.
Huh. Ah, I guess one of the scandals hit. That makes sense. The notoriety probably came from the, what do you call it? From finishing the expedition. Not much I could do about that. And once again, even if I do lose the job, it's not like I'm actually going to have much trouble keeping the funds anymore. I have 94 at this point. And a maxed out painting skill, so I'm not too worried about it. Which, by the way, that painting skill on its own has saved me 3 times this entire run. Once by locking Dread away, once... What was that?
Have your job expire.
Yeah. I know. Days are past when I could go home, but... My colleagues have begun to suspect what I am. They know nothing of what I could be. At that point, it almost seems like it's not actually worth going there. Oh, Cat. Oh, right. Cat is a lantern follower. Alright. Let's see here. Stab the company. We could. I'm not 100%. Are you ready to work? Use your contract with the club to dance. That's what I was attempting to do. Okay. Huh. I review tidy columns of figures in the tidy 5th floor room. From my office window, I can see the river. My secretary brings me a hot drink every 59 minutes. The river is the color of rain. We've got Mystique, but I think it only draws from notoriety, so we should be safe on that. Be prompter next time. Okay. Okay. We are at 99. I want to try something. Well, actually. Oh no, you may be putting more gravitas into this than it actually matters. At this point, I've gotten more out of Glover than I can ever lose from them, aside from if they literally make me lose the game somehow. Which I suppose isn't out of the realm of possibility. Ah. Okay, how do I use it? Oh, okay, it is work. Passion, holy shit. Art or what is going on with the UI here?
Congratulations, you done found a bug.
Yeah, I done found a real bug. Okay. I'm just going to hope that goes away the next time. Oh, right. Shit, I just used all my passion, didn't I? Oh, well. I am kind of curious. So, I know that you can get demoted from Glover and Glover, but I've never actually had to do anything. Just be somewhat more of an annoyance sometimes. And so, to that end, I kind of want to see what happens if you're on the board and you get demoted. A difficulty at work, a risk of demotion. Inspired work at the Ecdysis Club gives me some notoriety. No, mystique. The musicians close with a flourish. Some of the audience start as if waking from a sleep. Others applaud. One forces his way through the crowd to the exit, face drawn. There's always one. As we skip from the stage, Mr. Agdistis winks. And here is Silichana, her clever hands to bandage those of us who went too far. Oh. Devote enough effort to your dances. We've not got enough passion yet, I think. Read my culty fortune. I wish I could mute all my speedrun streams. Can't you? What's stopping you? I'm not too worried about money right now. The Glover and Glover thing might be able to start over, but I'm kind of curious what happens if you just let it sit. I assume nothing great, but also probably nothing bad. They probably just don't let you back, which is expected. We'll see how long 99 funds actually lasts. Okay. Oh, right, we actually got a lot of stuff, too. Okay, we also need to explore a little bit to try and find more challenging things. Approximately 99 seasons. Plus or minus however many times you end up getting injured. I don't like that amount of tread. Okay. Purpose is strength. Forms of change. Okay, so can I put... Yep, I can put that in. Ability or scar. What shall I commit? Health! Influence. An echo, a resonant or alignment. We have something. Finally, a use for restlessness. Work at the Ecdysis Club, the vehemence of skin. Tonight we are wrapped tightly in scarves of green silk. We will disrobe with more vehemence than usual. Before I begin, Mr. Ecdysis hands me up a mouthless oval mask. The green of spring leaves. I hesitate a moment before I put it on. He has smeared its inner surface with fresh loam. Interesting. Also something, my potions will kill you, traveler. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Ooh, Orthos wood. What is this? This is on the continent. Go ahead and collect it. The pines grow thick as hairs on a dog's back. The airs of the inner wood are chokingly thick with resin and dust. The source that brought you here has claimed that in the dawn of times, the greatest tree and the wood's black heart served as perch for a great masked crow. Alright, let's see here. If I have the right knowledge, I might be able to find a way beyond it. Well, we can try that. See if that actually does anything. Also, might be a good idea to upgrade this. When the first scarf comes away, the pain is shocking, like a tearing scab. The next one is easier, and the next... But I stagger a little. My compatriots glance at me in concern. I know that my expression is invisible behind the mask. For our conclusion, we wind together in a ring. When I tear away the last scarf, the wrench is like a root torn from the earth. I dare not remove my mask. Afterwards, my skin is unmarked. Garments sundered. The Malachite has taught me that the naked self is not the true self, but it is less of a lie. In the season of ambitions, this can upgrade your change desire. Let me get a jumble. Which is sellable. Where's the jumble? There it is. Huh. Keep looking for more followers. I dreamt of opening doors, red doors and gold doors and doors of glass and doors bound like books and railway carriage doors and castle gates. Behind one was something I seek. I woke with the slamming of doors still in my ears. Alright, not that then. Not enough. All right. Purpose? Change. Always change. Actually, what else can we put here? I guess it's just change. It says strength as well, but I'm not sure what that is. Yay, we got nothing. But we got rid of it, so I don't care. It's less clutter. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Wichtet! Oh, really? Oh yeah, it's got strength. Huh. What have we got? I'm just gonna send everyone. Just increase the likelihood of me not having to pay attention to it. Oop. What do we got? We've got an occult scrap! Yes! That being said, pause please. What does this need? Glimmering? Ah, that might be a slight problem. There is something tonight that almost happened. A gathering thunder. A moment when the scent of mountain pine freshens the air. But we remove everything except the masks, and all that occurs is applause. Add a little more heart to achieve something more. The further advanced your desire, the more heart you'll need. Heart. We can do that. We have heart lore. And we've also got Red Scarlet, which failed to level up. Damn. That's a shame. Not surprising, though. I wasn't really paying attention to it. Speaking of things I haven't been paying attention to. We've lost the path. The forest towers against the dusk sky. The beasts of the forest are silent, but now and then we see their eyes. What's going on over here? Fucking despair is what's going on over here. Sylvia, an acquaintance. Try not to die. Sylvia lost her eye in the woods when she was 9 years old. Every year, at Candlemas, she returns to the place she buried it. You seem like an edgelord. Don't actually need funds here. Yeah, it just increases or adds ingredient. Okay, ceremony. Oop. Would you like to join the Edgelords? Funds are essential. Okay, what are they doing? Watchers. Mortals. Perhaps ordinary mortals, but quite a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Grail would be seduced. Nyeh. But then, our expedition plans for the next challenge. More opium. No, no, no. I said opium. Oh, thank God. She's Moth. Huh. I was expecting not Moth, but Edge. Go ahead and get rid of this dread. So that there's only contentment left. Read Kitling, Ripe, and Moldywarp's Grave, and other stories. When the snake witch killed the stag, Kitling snatched one of its eyes. When the dry witch killed the sow, Kitling stole a cup of its blood. Then she took them to the place Moldywarp lay buried, and she shook out her hair, and she began to dance. Yeah, Moth. Moth is just straight up crazy. Most of the time. Whoops. New. Your house is not on fire. Wait, was your house on fire? Holy shit. You just said AFK, try not to die. Should I be worried for you, Malarkey? I like doing purpose of change. Ability or scar. Wait. Oh. I can't do scar from one of the people who've fallen. Okay. And influence is influence. See what that gets. Tonight we are masked and move like celebrants. Mr. Agdistus watches closely. Oh, I needed heart. I don't know where to get heart though. Damn it. I take my eye off the expedition for one moment and people start dying. People start dying and I don't like it. I'm gonna put it on normal just so that I have a little bit more time to look around. Okay. Victor, you were supposed to be the one that ended up resolving this particular problem. But sure, I'll send the pawn. Who else is wounded? Cat. We need to fix her. Eh, vitality. We can read this. Sure, why not? Just keep reading books. I'm sure it'll turn out all right in the end. We got some restlessness coming up, actually. Hey! Knowledge is power. Oh good, more jumbles. Oh, I didn't... Damn it, I didn't read that. Those are actually interesting to read, too. Yeah. This is the reason I started putting in more contentment. Okay. The wound is healed as much as it will ever be. A gate of pain and possibility remains. Victor? No. We need Cat to get healed. What's going on? Yeah, this is a tough one, unfortunately. Damn it. I mean, that's what happens when you hit a mid-level war. But if we actually succeed, then we'll be fine. Oh, they're out of money, too. What's the next challenge? That's not it. In original myth, Marsyas lost a musical contest and was played by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marsyas' skin has a further history. Damn it! I haven't finished healing the last person. I feel we probably should have waited on this one a little bit. Because expedition members are falling like flies, and it won't take long before we actually start losing people permanently. I mean, they've all got edge aspect now, at least, because that does grant them edge, which makes them easier to promote.
You could remove the money that you've put in.
For healing? Or what? No, they need funds. Otherwise, things will run out anyway.
For the expedition.
Yeah, they're out of funds.
Otherwise, they'll come home. That would be terrible.
That's if they run out of funds, they will still come home. That would also be terrible. This way there is at least a minor chance of me succeeding at the expedition. Alright.
Yes, that's my point, is that if they run out of funds, they will come home.
Yeah, that's why I left the funds in there. You were suggesting I take them out. There we go. Jesus. I really wish that they found a better way to do stuff like the art, well, either of the art abilities, rather than just spamming out Mystique cards. But Mostly just because all the Mystique cards have their own cooldowns, or own timers, which means you can't stack them. I just wish that there was a section that you could designate. This is where all of the separate timer cards go. Oh, there we go. No, the problem is that I'm taking on a expedition that is far too high level for me right now. Is there anything that I can do? Need more. Sorry, Malarthy, just... I realize you're only trying to help, but it's kind of... I'm not that awful. I swear. Like, no matter what happens with that expedition, it's going to come home at this point. It's just that there's whether I want to take the chance that I might get something from it or not. I guess I only... What's the purpose? Is it always going to be... You know what? What actually does happen if I do this? Demonstrate my abilities to Mr. Agdistis. I am ready for more exacting dances that occur deeper in the club. In the room behind the red baize door, Mr. Agdistis will adjudge my what are these words? Ah, his name is already just a mouthful. Ah, damn it. No, I just don't have enough aspect to handle most of these challenges. No one's actually come close enough to... someone needs to be healed. Is it Leo? It's Leo. Ah! On the upside, they are actually getting the edge I need, which is good, because it means I can actually promote them a little bit more. Because Scar does give a little bit of edge sometimes, depending on the type of Scar. Half-healed Fistula. Mr. Agdistis clasps his long and beautiful hands together. He smiles fondly. He will take a very little of my blood, just in case, and then we'll be ready. A superior contract. Nice. Does that have more heart or job, dance? Got it. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not gonna put anything more in. Okay, but we do have the edge that we need to actually promote people. So we did get something out of that regardless. Oh, this is the upgraded version. Okay. Purposes change. Ability or Scar. Ability or Scar. Influence we don't have. We would need a heart influence to get anywhere. The Worlds is going on right now, Major League competition, and I've been hyped to see the pro play. No problem, Girl Disturbed. Thanks for showing up, I guess. Okay, Leo. I think it's time to promote a couple people. Okay. Who needs Velvet, a believer? There's my edge. It's like, hang on. I thought I had an edge lord just saved up somewhere here. There.
You're healing that follower.
Am I? Oh. Right. There's not really much purpose in Aura Flames at this point.
I'm pretty sure that's actually a bug because you should only be able to heal them when talking to them directly. But
Ah, really? I think I've seen that before, so I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, now I've got 2 garments sundered. Oh, it's unique though, so it just gets rid of the old one. That's understandable. Also, I did not read the text and I'm sad now. Ah! Purpose, change, Odysseus Club is on cooldown, isn't it? It is. Keep looking for lore. Do we have an easier... We do have an occult scrap that we can just look through. So we might be able to find something a little bit easier. Oh, good. Payne's Gate. That's exactly what we need. Okay. I suppose that's one nice thing about the Edge Cult is you get the ability to upgrade people even if you lose. That's not something any of the other cults have as far as I'm aware. Okay, we've got path, which would be passion. See if we can't find some people. Stars of Green Silk. Okay. Ah, fuck. I keep just not even noticing despair. But I also seem to keep ending up in situations where I can get myself out of that, which is kind of funny. Oh, sweet, our first right. Right of the Crucible Soul. I don't actually know what any of the rights do, to be honest. Also, let's read this. Jensen hypothesizes a pre-Zoroastrian fire deity whose rights are the rights of smiths. Jensen ultimately concludes with apparent reluctance that the deity was a goddess. He suggests that its gender may have been the cause of its suppression. The rites describe an often eerie, sometimes grisly. Rites described are often eerie and sometimes grisly. But we got one. The Forgotten Mithraeum, which actually might end up being more successful than anything else we've been doing so far. Where's Victor? Everyone's healed up, right? I might actually just go ahead and upgrade everyone as far as we can. Victor is still fine. Tristan should be upgradable. No, he's a disciple. Cat? Nope. Okay, everyone's pretty much as far as they can right now. Worlds is over? What, did you miss it? Girl Disturbed? Okay, same as the first dance. Excuse me. Curiosity seekers have picked over this ancient temple, but there may be a hidden door somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Hidden door requires lantern, largely. Actually, Victor. Ooh, with Restlessness we can totally get deeper into the Ictissus Club. I just realized that. Because we're using health, right? To give us ourselves heart, but Restlessness can give us even more heart. Because it gives 2 of every, or of a lot of aspects, not every aspect. I just thought of that. That's... I don't know. Obviously the best would actually be some heart aspect influence, but Restlessness will do for now. What was the thing that I was doing before? Something changed. Oh, did I not send everyone on the... Damn it. Go! Do the thing! Cat. And all the funds that you could ever want. Can't you just watch it back, Girl Disturbed? That's something different. Oh, well, we're at least getting Spintrias. Why is that there? Okay. Why is there an occult scrap over there? Come over here. Okay, let's see here. We need... Okay. We have anyone else with lantern? I don't think so. Cat is more or less as high as we get. And we can't send extra assistance because that's... Well, we could, but it wouldn't really do anything. Rhaenyra and acquaintance. Rhaenyra has been found not guilty 3 times in 3 separate jurisdictions. She will likely never be found guilty of anything. Yeah. She's a hoot. Wait, we don't need trapping. We need... Out of curiosity, can we actually... No, we can't add people with anything other than our current. Oh. Health skill to the highest level and specialize in grace. Huh. This is moth aspect and ability, as well as ingredient. Ew. Not really a fan of rap, to be honest. Although if this isn't the one that you didn't, if this is not the one that you wanted, then we can just skip it. Oh! Yeah, I've heard this one. This is pretty good. This I don't mind. What else can we put in here? Although it's kind of overpowered by the music. There we go. Let me briefly. Great! An affliction. totally gonna get banned from YouTube.
It'll consume funds. They've got funds, so we don't need to do anything for now. What is the next problem? It's a hidden door, right? Lantern or knock? I don't have a knock. Nah. Oh, we do have a knock. Go, Leo. Recruit an acquaintance by invoking Edge. What is Rhaenyra? He is... Rhaenyra continues to pursue her appetites discreetly, although her ambitions have grown. Volume a little bit. Let me call Hot Topic. No. I don't. Last night I came into the wood, to the high jagged rock called the Temple of the Wheel. Its flank, patched with the black lichen and eye signs, opened like a mouth beneath my hands. I walked into the whispering space beneath. The gods who were stone, the first of the hours, are almost all gone now. But their voices remain. Wheel, Flint, Tide, and others without names. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to upgrade that. Damn it. Oh no. Oh, they found it. Oh, this is actually something I've been listening to. This is the song that eventually convinced me to try League again. Though, it wasn't enough, I feel. The song's really good, as is the music video that accompanies it. Like, the problem with League is that I have such a heavy, I guess, anti-disposition to it that I don't want to play it again. Also, I feel like I've annoyed Malarthy. Yeah. Oh, we've got Despair coming up again. Oh, fuck. Not just Despair. Forgot about Affliction. The altar tilts back like a jaw. Behind it is the pyramid space where only the sun hunters and dawn goers might go. But others have been here too. Much more recently. They have left their treasures. Oh, we got the Noonstone. And the Byzantine Tinct, which I think is, yeah, it's a pigment. A knock pigment. Journal of Alessandro Lacroche.
Prince Alessandro Lacroche spent years in secret study of the tablets taken from the Fucine marshes in central Italy. His works will allow you to wow. Lucky. Go ahead and study that. But yeah, this song on its own was unfortunately not enough to get me back into League of Legends. Made me download it again. But that's the closest it got. I honestly don't think that I'll ever really give League another good try. Light in the wood, not enough. There is something that I can do. But it's not with the lore I have now. Lantern allows you to get through it easily, but that's pretty much it. Okay, we'll just put in Passion. Put the music back in. CSGO just got a Battle Royale game mode. Wow, everyone's really jumping hard on that bandwagon. Hope it doesn't splinter. The Noonstone. So we got the Spintria, and that's just money. And we've got some interesting things. We might be able to paint with the Byzantine tinct. All right, Valcian the Believer. Well, the cult's getting stronger, or bigger at least. I'm gonna start organizing people based on what rank they are in the cult. So we've got the disciples at the top, the believers below. We've got the pawns even below that. Go ahead and sell this jumble. Oh, this is Aramaic. Wow. Didn't realize we had anything in Aramaic. Can't translate that. This is in Latin. That one we can translate. Forgot Imagine Dragon did the 2014 World Song. No, do not do that. Do not. If we're going to speak of anything, at least speak of edge. Okay, so what we need to be doing is just more expeditions in general. So we've got these occult scraps, might as well start exploring them. Damn it. So how have you been doing, Well Disturbed? Seek out the secret places of the city. The house of Mr. Strathcoin, the collector of rare objects. Strathcoin will not sell treasures, but a sufficiently cunning accomplice might gain entry. Well, we're about to raid him, so why not? Patrons down here. Funds. The erudition. You remember the overrated, really popular song from Warriors? Yeah, little did anyone who didn't play League. No, that was literally made for the game. Huh. Not that bad of a song. It might have been a bit overhyped, though, I will admit. I have a passion somewhere that isn't doing anything. Also, let's get an actual higher level Sexton secret. This one. Who is this man? Laidlaw is a tinkerer and a mechanic with an uncanny knack. God, we might as well have just gone with Forge for how many forges we're getting. Jesus. Another recruit. Oh good, tentative evidence. I'm gonna have to get rid of that at some point. Oh. Winter. Pawn. Start looking around. See if we can find someone who can help out with that. Laidlaw is a forge. Jesus, we really should have just gone with forge. Not what I wanted. Keep looking. You are a hulking fellow. Damn. No, my own followers can do the job better. Unfortunate that. Recently got back into league to try out for schools. The esports team. I made the secondary team. Was made captain. Made the comment, we should bring in the old coach. This is his game. Because the person running everything was super stressed and didn't coach league. Your entire team was kicked from the Discord, and after about a 2-hour-long discussion as in me and both league teams were saying that I was disrespectful when I said that. I don't know. I can't really speak for your team, but you may have been. Just from what I'm hearing. Sorry, man. Yay, we can finally get out. Yeah, we need a different disciple. Bleak thoughts. Bleak thoughts. God damn it. I'm not too worried about it, but there's potential. Hey, we found the way to the white door. Fantastic. We can shove ourselves deeper into Mansus. Count Jennings, another patron. Count Gottlob Jennings represents a continental confraternity of physicians and duelists. He could use your assistance. You sound like someone that I might like. Can we just stab the detective, please? Invocation. We need Knock to summon something. Sure would be nice if we actually made a Knock tool. Okay, so we've got the shifty woman. We're going to talk to the shifty woman about the evidence. She's going to deal with the evidence for us. Hopefully. From what I've heard, this isn't even her first time nearly ruining a group for everyone. She used to run a gaming club and she was more or less forced out because no one liked when she went to Control Freak and had everything her way. Found this 3D audio for Legends Never Die. This sounds trippy as fuck, to be honest. What is 3D about it, I guess? That's my question. Actually. upgrade that. We need some health for the ascent. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to not forget about that. Okay, what have we got? We've got people to stab. Alright. Pawn as the one other person with edge in my entire group, despite us being an edge cult. I am sending you, I guess. Because why not? Purpose is somewhere around here. Moth. She is not getting healed. Should be able to bring them down. Okay, do we have anyone who can stab him to death? Anyone? No? I think we're about to lose someone, unfortunately. She's the best option we have right now, so. Strathcohen's treasures. Out into the night. We escape unseen, but the next day there are reports of a fire at Strathcohen's. Did someone knock a live coal on the hearthrug? Or did Strathcohen destroy the place himself as part of some larger scheme? What is Ooh! That is a fantastic find. A meteoric bullet. That is an edge upgrade, which allows us to upgrade people even further. Let's see here. Also, we are dying to... We aren't doing so hot on the despair front, unfortunately. What does this require? Erudition. I don't think we can easily get that on short notice. Not when the thing that usually generates it is being used. What is refulgence? Lantern. Okay, where's the evidence? The damning evidence. Right here. I don't remember how to get past the white door. My cult is edgy. My cult is literally edge. Not much else to say past that. Hey, evidence has been destroyed. Fantastic. Now, please, can we stab a man? He's so bad at his job. The Lodge of the Night. Or Glimmering. What I should be doing is just continuing to upgrade everything, but... do another occult scrap. See what we find with it. Don't worry, we'll be able to kill him pretty soon here. Okay, so we got the meteoric bullet, which goes in trappings. We'll take Victor. And... exalt a disciple? To exalt a disciple to an assassin, I will need edge of at least the 21st intensity. We are at 15. Damn! Okay, but we can now promote people. Because we've got higher than 10. Yeah, we got 6 left to go. Which means that largely we just need to keep upgrading our aspect. I don't actually know how you would continue upgrading it. Edge is not an easy aspect to get a hang of. Or to get a hold of. St. Agnes Hospital. Sure. Let's send people. Only echoes walk the hospital halls now, but malice lingers in the air. You must search meticulously, room from room. Expedition needs at least 1 funds per obstacle. Damn it! Get out my face! Promote a believer by invoking edge. We're just gonna keep promoting believers, I think, because don't have much else to do right now. Cat is lantern, right? And therefore useful. My god, get out of my way. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just stab that man. The next chance I get. What is this? The treasure ahead lies under the dry soul curse. Without lantern or heart, it may follow us back home and desiccate the spirit. Well, it's a good thing we've got a lot of heart. The lantern is currently being upgraded. Because Kat is our lantern follower. So we can send her. We call upon the Colonel, who is scarred. Not scared, scarred. God damn it. How many times do I have to attempt to kill this man? Apparently quite a few. The glorious lore. I have increased my mastery of the glorious lore, which we call by its aspect, lantern. Oh, and we got some, nice. We actually got some forge out of that, too. Or, no, we might have already had forge. Either way, we now have more lantern. Might pull Darkest Dungeon up. You do that. You know, real talk. I question. Do I? If someone is trying to tell you what to do, like just in a game or just give you clues or stuff like that, is it like rude to just argue with them at all? Especially if you have already told them that it's fine if they do. Do we have restlessness? Find the next step. I may have to just get the next lore. What can we use as an influence? Okay, what do we need? Just funds. Our power is stronger than the power that was here. The curse won't touch us, probably. Upgrade Dorothy. Dorothy is a heart aspect. Need more context as the person receiving clues and tips, and the person giving is doing so. Yeah. Hey, Horseshoe Man. You are still alive, though you have had a couple of close brushes with despair so far. The Edge cult is growing. You can see over here most of our people. These are patrons. This is our detective. He's about to be murdered. There's going to be a shanking pretty soon here. As soon as Victor finishes his trip. You know, I'm going to dream on this. Oh, can we not? Okay, never mind. The Violet Chamber. There's a padlock cupboard in the wall. It does not long resist our strength. It contains instruments tipped with flint and glass, instruments one would not expect a surgeon to use. It contains other matters of interest to us, too. A vital pigment. That's... Oh, that's, okay. That's chalice or grail. Don't need that. The Magus von Brandt's authentic and unique account of the true tongue of the true holy land of the Highmost. Written excitably and in some haste by a gentleman in the grip of transcendentalist enthusiasm, but nevertheless a useful guide to Aramaic. A lost early Christian text? It's in Greek. Okay. Who would be arguing? Oh, I feel like I offended, what do you call it, Malarthy, earlier today. In retrospect, I realized what he was trying to tell me, but at the time, I didn't understand. So I guess that's where I went wrong. Because he was just trying to tell me what, or to give me a clue as to what I should be doing with some of my resources. But I don't know. I've never really been much of one to take well to being micromanaged, I guess. Would be the best way. A disciple. Yes, Moth Aspect 5. Go ahead and destroy the evidence, and then we're gonna kill the man that made the evidence. Victor here, a disciple, is our most powerful assassin. Fuck. You may notice that we have a ridiculous amount of funds just because we assassinated our way up Glover and Glover. And then just kind of sat there for a while. It was great. But how have you been doing, Horseshoe Man? Doing okay? We've got more disciples too. Less believers, just more disciples. What I should be doing is finding even more people. Okay, that should get rid of the contentment, or the despair. No, I'm not stopping there. That's level 3 despair. My minion has returned. The evidence has been destroyed. I'm a little safer. Damn straight you are. Okay, Sylvia is basically our main person to go to for getting rid of evidence. And this minion's going to go kill the hunter. Scholar, Aramaic. I've achieved a basic understanding, which means we can actually start looking at some Aramaic stuff, which we have 2 books of. Depends on the tips. But yeah, I guess it's okay to argue with people helping you if you don't like the way you're saying it. They are saying it. Oh, I just kind of feel bad. Because he was only trying to help. And now that I've thought about it, I realize that yes, he very specifically was only trying to help. What is this? 3 lessons learned? Yeah. My minion has returned. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's perform a rite. With a human corpse. Is it winter? So we want to raise the human corpse to our side. Speak this over a corpse in a rite with a winter influence present. Oh. Shit. With at least 5 moth and 1 edge, I could use the ecstatic practice called Passion's Gyre to transform my reason to passion. been trying to not fall asleep today. Believe me, that was I've been there all week. A lot of people have been there actually all week. Kind of curious. Have you noticed anyone else also really sleepy? The night and the night. Thunder almost. Tonight we bring the serpents to the stage to move with us, and we are scale-massed and sinuous, like serpents ourselves. The stage is ringed with the light, and the air is silver mist, though the sweat runs down at the nape of my neck. Wait a moment. I've been trying to get... We have 7 heart now. So we've been trying to change, or achieve change. But I'm not 100% sure how to do that. I'm just gonna have to kind of mess with change for a bit to figure it out. Whole week. Yeah. Well, you didn't actually fall asleep at all, did you? If so, or if you did not, then yeah, I'd consider that a success. Ooh, vitality lesson learned. Listening to the KDA song again, and I actually do kind of like it. It's grown on you. It grew on me, and then it reverse grew on me. At the dance's climax, the paroxysm seizes me, and I convulse until the movement in my chest realizes itself. A rising viper. It pours from my masked mouth like sickness, streams down my body, and is gone from the stage. The audience applauds wildly. I stumble away, chest heaving. I know the serpent will return the same way it came, when it and I are ready. That sounds like we made a pretty goddamn good... Yep, we can change now. The viper coils where the sea folds itself against the land. I must find a place of power at the water's edge. Perhaps Silichana can help, if I bring her secrets about other places. Some part of you can roam in serpent shape. Send it to accompany your followers to a place where it can perform the dance you must dance. If you have problems finding the place, talk to Silichana about secret histories. Interesting. We now have a guise. Well, that was unexpected. I actually wasn't sure if I'd keep that up, but apparently you just have to keep trying. And eventually I got something. Okay, I'm actually going to move these a little bit down. Okay, we will talk to Silichana right after these messages. So she's Grail. You'd be dead if you tried what now? Guys, Viper. I guess we can keep looking for places to go. Get some health going. If we keep doing vitality, we should be able to reach maximum vitality pretty easily. Another disciple. Rhaenyra. Now of Grail 5. She's got potential. Let's keep promoting people. Crocus Hill. Try to stay awake during the week. Oh, yeah. Do it a lot, not by choice. Some people do have some pretty bad insomnia problems, and they really hate it. I actually knew... So, every now and then I have Lucas on here, and he does actually have some just awful insomnia problems. The ancient tribes reserved this resting place for one who... by the end, in service to a certain merciless hour, was more scar than man. They sealed the entrance with binding songs and martyred blood. That sounds like my kind of place. We're not gonna send Victor. Not yet. Whoops. Oh yeah, you've not seen expeditions, have you, Horseshoe? So these are expeditions. This is largely where you get the large part of your lore. Though some of the lore needs to be deciphered, so you need to find the correct translator. The one who came before us has marked the door in the hillside, and here it may yet be, but it is sealed besides the stone and binding spells. Expeditions need at least one. So what's going to happen is we're going to be going through a bunch of obstacles. Depending on the group that I sent, I may have to send more people. More vitality! Woo! Even more vitality! Whoops. But I'll be reading through those as they go. Found silver scrapes? Silver scrapes? What? We're also going to be trying to get vitality to max. Let's see. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I can send another follower. You can see how many funds I've got and which followers I've sent here. The next challenge is a warded door. An engineer or an adept has ensured the door will not open easily. Forge or knock may defeat it. We happen to have that. Oh, we brought Forge with us, actually. So, we're fine. For now. Promote a follower. Which one did I promote? Heart. Leo still yearns to preserve what is good and valuable, but he understands that to protect one's ideals, one must sometimes do questionable things. I'm just gonna... Huh. Not exactly be me, but not exactly something else. Let's see here. We also have a right, which we may be using pretty soon here. I'm not 100% sure how to use all the rights. All I know is that they're fueled by lore, which is why we constantly need lore. Lore is annoying to keep a large amount of. You will constantly run out of it, regardless of what you do. We don't have restlessness at all. The Ictus Club. We're also a dancer, which helps things. Tonight we are masked and move like celebrants. Damn it. Now we get the vitality. Well, shit. That's going to end, or that's going to take too long, unfortunately. And now we get the restlessness. God damn it. I would have preferred restlessness. So we need a certain amount of heart aspect when we're doing dances. We have 5. We needed at least 7. At least to make any progress, I should say. There is something tonight that almost happens. A gathering thunder, a moment when the scent of a mountain pine freshens the air, but we remove everything except the masts, and all that occurs is applause. Add a little more heart. Yeah, we just didn't have enough. We might now that we've got some restlessness just built up. Oh. All doors must open, as all lives must end. This door has found its end here today. Ah, we found another boarded door. All of their song names are based on items in the game. Mm-hmm. Now is also a good time to actually spend some of the logs that you may have. As right now, I am in between games. I just finished Prey today. And by that I mean I finished all of Prey. The DLCs are complete. Most of the what do you call them? Achievements have been gotten. You will find very few people who have played as much Prey as I have. Yeah. We may have to start working again. Our funds are slowly running out. Damn it! It keeps happening. We have so much vitality right now. Warrior's End. Oh. Damn it. Okay. It is almost possible to stand upright in this place, but the air is foul and our lamps burn low. Here is the warrior king staked out in the funeral stone, his bones smashed too deep to keep him from walking. The orbit of his skull are bound with bronze. Others have been here before us. Power still lingers, and no doubt they used it in their ceremonies. They have taken some of the warrior king's funeral treasures, but left something of their own. Oh, a bone flute. That's really powerful. Can I request leak? No. Got the bone flute. I'm actually gonna move all the tools and useful items down here. This goes up with Clover and Clover though, because that's a job. Same with the rights, I guess. We should probably start doing some stuff. I'm going to actually talk to Victor about assassinating a man. Let's shank a man. Where is he? Damn it! Oh. Inspector Wakefield. Zachary Wakefield, melancholy but remorseless. Inspector of the police has recently been seconded to the Suppression Bureau. He's about to... Grim hunters cannot be swayed by the allure of the glory, but their own despair may destroy them. Hunters always succeeds at finding evidence from notoriety. He's also about to be stabbed. Okay, looks like we'll get it. Yay, we got it. Okay. And then we just put in the 3 lessons learned. Done. Stronger yet. Gives us even more health. Oh, bone wag. So this is somewhat major spoilers, but we'll see exactly. Hunting a hunter. A minion has returned with a trophy. Sorry, Zachary. Okay. Let's do a furtive truth. And just try and find some more stuff. I am going to speak to Sulutrana about secret histories, and we are going to talk. That is not secret histories. This is secret histories. Exercise the body. Stronger yet. Even more health. Because apparently we need that. I'm actually not kidding. Apparently we do need that. So we're now at 6 health, 4 passion, 5 reason. Hello. Restlessness. The restlessness could actually be pretty useful. If we get the thunder again, it's nice. Dread is kind of piling up. A little bit worried about that. What does this take? 4 and 4. Use this with 4 lessons learned. Yeah. See if we can't get the highest level of lessons learned. The Lockwood Fen. The reeking murk of the Fenlands is rife with furtive life. Taciturn locals still watch the sacred places of the small and secret gods, and ones that answer prayers. Okay, let's try a dance again. As soon as this ends. Funds! Whoops. Purpose is change. The Ictissus Club, and then we get Restlessness as our influence. A Rising Viper. Oh, despair. Yep. That just started. Thank you for pointing that out. Gonna start pumping out a little bit of contentment. We need to worry a little bit about money. Just a bit. Oh. There's where the vitality went. Damn it. Whatever. At the dance's climax, the paroxysm seizes me. Right, we've already seen this. We get our guise of the Viper again. How many people will we murder? Alright, we've got more than enough vitality to just go for it. Just fucking go for it, mate. Dr. Natalia Dragon. She was laughed out of academia for her analyses of alternate histories, and it only made her more resolute. Now she works for the Suppression Bureau and is going to be stabbed. So apparently Natalia is absolutely awful. Like, the worst hunter to find. She's great at killing you. Hunter always succeeds at creating evidence. Cannot be attacked by things from the other world. But you know what? You know what? That's fine. Because you know what we do? We stab people. We stab people. And because we stab people, people don't like us very much. I really hope this kills her. Yep. Oh! Even better. We have something special planned for you. Have you ever heard of a rite, Natalia? I wasn't expecting her to come back alive, of all things. Reason's glory. As above, so below. Let's see. So we need to figure out how to kill her. With at least 5 Winter and Lantern, I could beseech the hour of the ending to end someone, right? That just ends a random card on the entire board. Which could be you. Which is kind of funny. Don't mess with the whack kill. Yeah. I need to remember exactly how we're doing this. Instrument is going to be the Meteoric Bullet. I think we need more... Really? Is it the Bone Flute? There is a way to raise people. Speak this over a corpse on the right with winter influence present and the corpse will rise. Haha, there we go. Infuse a corpse with the power of the Ringyu. With some winter aspect, a little moth, and a corpse, I might create a cunning servant. Do I need to wait until she's dead? I might need to wait until she's dead. Let us be sure she dies in captivity. Yeah, we might have to wait until she's dead. Because this is a winter aspect tool. Usually used for raising the dead. Okay. Still. We might be able to make some use out of her corpse after all. Same self. Damn, I wish Malarthy was still here. He could give me a clue. Ah, damn it. Too long. Despair's still going. That's not great. How many dreads do we have? Too many. How many dreads in are we? 1. Oh, fantastic. Can't you turn her to a goat? Well, what I'm trying to do is kill her and then raise her as a corpse. But, Apparently you need to wait until she's dead for that. So, we'll try then. Vitality, a lesson learned, and this will get us final level of vitality, which will allow us to achieve even higher levels of change. We haven't seen a rival yet, too, which makes me happy. I haven't let anyone start to build up resentment to me. All right. Something more. I will follow the footsteps of the lionsmith, who grows stronger and stronger, and of the colonel, who does not flinch from scars. Devote yourself to grace. Through the fire we fly, and it shall not consume us. Yeah, we're trying to go for change, which does require us to devote ourselves to grace. At least as far as I'm aware. Oh, we're about to stab another person. Oh man, this is exactly what I expected from this cult. Or at least this is exactly what I hoped for from this cult. Skill, a flawless physique. No storm can break the tree that bends. Well, we now have the perfect dance. Health and skill can increase no further. Machine perfection, sinew-bound ivory. Alright. Where is my job? Boop! I believe I am ready for the dances that occur only by special arrangement. Zilichana will invite me to the top room of the club, the moon-windowed attic, where she keeps her keys and her jewels and her trophies, and she will offer me wine from an ivory cup before I begin. The wine will be thick and sweet, and my mind will teem with new thoughts. The air will flutter like wings, but even after I disrobe, I will not be cold. An adversary! Fuck. The heiress, suffragist, and adventurer. She recently put her quixotic enthusiasm and considerable wealth at the service of the Suppression Bureau. That's not great. She can't be killed. She is a hunter. He is tenacious. 1 physical assault and 3, even when the attack would otherwise be unstoppable. That's not great. Can I attack her at all? I don't think I can, as far as I'm aware. Victor would be the one to know. You'll do, says Zilichana Amavasya. Welcome to the changing room. She looks me up and down in the way she often does. Not long now. Not long now. Perhaps it's time I mentioned you to my sister. How is the dragon faring? 284 seconds. Oh, no, we don't need fruits. Put that back up there. Go for change. And put as much health as we can in. Influence is restlessness. And then the Ictus Club. Hunting a hunter. A minion has returned with a prisoner. Everyone who has gone after us is either in our care or dead. Do you want to keep joining them? Because we can arrange that. The walls of the manses, Herselt begins, are the size of starlight. Many of his directions are equally unhelpful, but common relationships do emerge. At this rate, they're actually going to run out of hunters to send against me. I keep murdering them all. Just cause, why not? Work at the Ictus Club. Yes, yes, we get the Rising Viper again and the Bronze Spintria. I want Almost Thunder again, because we actually can do that one. Study Herselt's treatise in Underplaces. A picaresque account of a journey through Nightmare, interspersed with what might be partial rites. On the 18th ascent is the Bud. On the 36th ascent, the Blossom. That's a lock aspect. Or a knock aspect, which is pretty damn good. I'm happy with finding that. Oh, do we have someone else to stab? Some movements leave a deeper mark than others. Health has permanently changed to a scar. I have so much life in me. It's difficult to not to move. When I sit, my joints burn. I know that if I stop, I might stop for always. You made a permanent sacrifice for power. Be careful. And like hell, this card will not satisfy sickness or starvation. An adversary! Spencer Hobson. Hobson has been a journalist, a private detective, and rather briefly, a priest. Now he's an agent of the Suppression Bureau, and about to be stabbed. Oh yeah, he's a mystic. I forgot about this guy. I've actually had this one on my tail before. A patron. I found someone who may have resources useful to me. Why did I get a scarf? Just because I think it's a chance that you'll get it when you're doing the particular arrangement at the Ictus Club. You can also get it off of just doing pretty much any physical labor. But it does give me power, I think. Because, let's see, yeah, it's a tool. Which means that, for me, that might actually be something useful. Like right there. Because it grants far more health. Can we put in passion instead? Can you cure it? Nope. I think it's permanent. That is generally how scars work. But not 100% sure. Either way, the scar is actually a benefit to me, because if you look at the aspects that I get out of it, it does have more heart. So health only has 2 heart per health. Scars have 4, which I need more heart if I want to actually get the change victory. Gonna go ahead and use this. Dr. Ibn al-Adid. I can't say that man's name. Has an interest in overlooked history. He could use your assistance. Even with a Chinese ritual? Probably. Oh, we keep getting Spindry out of that, which is really good if we actually had something at Oriflames that we wanted. But we don't. So we don't. This is a text. I think I can talk to someone about these. I just don't know who. Victor, please. He hasn't failed yet. It is health. It is still health. It just doesn't work for stuff like afflictions. Oh, we got another scar. Gotta be a little bit careful there. Once we hit 3 scars, we will no longer actually be able to... We don't have to worry about scars after that point. Another Bird of Truth. We're gonna go on an expedition, I think. My minion has not returned. They must have... You bastard! Oh, I'm gonna really love killing you now. It's check options. You almost got it. So with the number of scars we have, the Ictissus Club, and we don't have an influence to put into it right now. Oh wait, we might. This is Moth. I don't think that really does anything, but eh. Okay. Time to go on a couple of adventures, shall we? Oh, right. Forgot to add funds. What is this? Aramaic? Where's my Aramaic? There it is. I would love to use some of the restlessness. Wait, there's a corpse? Where's the corpse? Oh, it turned into notoriety. Damn. And there's our final scar. So that's pretty much all we need at this point. Because we have the scars that we want. The scars are going to stay as a permanent part of our body. But more importantly, we only need 3 of them. Oh, the Ictus Club is already. But the scars aren't. Damn it. Can we paint? So the reason I'm painting is because it pauses the timer of the restlessness, which gives the scars a little bit of time to work. Notoriety. Oh, we actually have something that we can do with that. Tentative evidence. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention to the expedition. A shaping chant. Ah, but we lost the restlessness. Damn it. Okay, that's annoying. Ah, but we got more. We got more restlessness. Alright, sure. And now we just use the... Whoop! Damn it. So we do that, that, that. And then that. And then the Odysseus Club. Purpose of change. Can we seriously only do the Rising Viper? I don't even know what I am missing out on. The laws of the house forbade Matthias to love. The customs of the wood forbade the imago to remain. So he conjured her a final time, when she had uncovered the shears of Alakthora, and she suffered him to cut the wings from her back so that she might remain. And he suffered her to cut the parts which hold man's seed, to keep them from the detestable act. This was the love in all its blood and joy. We have cast out Matthias from the house. Oh. Damn it. We got a hanger on of all things. That's largely useless. Actually, no. I'm gonna have them come back. Who is the one that's hurt? Why is Spencer Hobson here? He's not part of my cult. This one. Right of the map's edge. The vagabond is the only hour that never enters the manses. This rite must be performed in the right place, in the right time, and a vagabond will take that rightness for her own. One to the right. Move that up there. More scars. Right. Yep. What if it's wrong though? Wait. Violet. Oh. Gotta be careful. Got enough scars now that we are a little bit worried on health. Where is Bone Flute? What? Seriously? Okay, how does one actually use the stupid summon thing? Three dread? Oh, that's fine. The actual dread thing hasn't started yet. Needs to be a lot. Well, that's what I was trying earlier, and it didn't seem to be working. Okay, now I'm worried. The lessons of experience. Ooh, she's got 2 now. Brutal experience increases edge, but I don't like using them. Violet is always very careful. Oh, he's currently investigating. Okay. No, I was trying to someone who is imprisoned. I do have an idea though. We can try and bring that hanger on. health to resist the chill. I mean, no. I think that anytime that you use that amount of cold or frost. What? What? That is annoying. Sylvia? Get rid of that. That's the first time I've ever seen them duplicate notes. Okay, we're not actually going to forget about my goddamn people this time. Which is what almost got them killed last time. Oh, god damn it. My minion has returned. The evidence has been destroyed. I'm a little safer. And then the other one. Where's the other one? It's around here somewhere. There it is. No, that's right. Oh, are you working tomorrow? Okay, sorry. Well. Damn it. Let me find this evidence real quick. Ah, here it is. Boop. Just so that I don't forget it next time. And see. Yeah. Oh boy. Nope. Magic good. Can be fought, seduced, or deceived. We can do the seduced. Good. Evidence has been destroyed. We're mud spattered and thorn scratched, but we've made it through. The next one is also Watchers. It can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Start looking for more followers. Huh. That's not great. Do we have any more Grail? No. Doesn't look like it. Their present pleasures will end ill for them. Perhaps they'll think it's worth it. Meanwhile, we can pass. I need more money. Oh, Claire. Now she's an interesting one. Winter aspect, I believe. Claire has a scholarly aspect and a morbid streak. The Ring-Used Shrine. Apple green paint marks ritual circles on the rock. The remains of sacrifices past squelch beneath our feet as we search in the shrine. In a little hollow in the throne rests an oiled bundle of treasures. That's interesting. No ordinary chemist could produce these dark, gleaming crystals. Not without the touch of the forge. Not bad. Okay. So I'm going to have to wrap it up here, unfortunately. So thank you everyone who has been watching. We will resume this at a later date and hope that we can actually figure out what the heck to do with this thing. I think I know the place. I think this is it. Yeah, I'm almost certain that this is it. The Gladwind Lake. But see you guys later. Oh, since we are in a transitionary period, there are also these things which you can use to actually alter which games that I am playing. You've been earning logs as you watch, and if you want, you can change which one is the next one. But yeah, I will see you all later. Have a good night and a safe trip through the dark forest.